Hey everyone, Weekly Reviews here. It is that time of the week when I do my Survivor recap. So to look back to last week's episode, the episode starts off with um um from Alicia going home, and thank God, because now the games can actually begin. It starts off at Shanlow. I guess Joe has a cut on his finger, so would they have a doctor in the house? Yes, they do. They called Dr. Peter to check him out, and Peter just seems very arrogant, like some of his Brain Tribe members have mentioned, and he just seems very full of himself, so I'm not sure he's going to last that much longer. So, to make this episode more interesting, what we think they're going to go to a reward challenge, Jeff says those magic words, drop your buffs. But it's not a normal tribe swap scenario. The thing of it is, Toe Tang's basically no more. So it's either Shanlo or Gondal. And whoever is the one that pulls the red buff will have to go to Toe Tang. Will have to go to Toe Tang by themselves and fend for themselves. And they will rejoin whichever one of the other teams loses. So I think that's a pretty good twist. I thought that was, wow, that was amazing. So I gotta say, I really do like the new tribes. I think I'm definitely rooting for Team Shanlo. Team Shanlo is great because they have 2 Brawn, 2 Brain, and 2 Beauty, and they have Jason and Sydney, they have Debbie and Neil, and then they have Michelle and Nick. And you could see Debbie is the mastermind. She definitely knows what she's doing out there, and I think everybody seems to be getting along on that tribe, so that's really good to see tribe unity. I gotta say, I really think that Jason and Sydney are gonna be the swing votes because Debbie and Neil are very locked, and Michelle and Nick seem to be locked. So I honestly don't know where Jason and Sydney will side with. I'm hoping they'll side with Neil and Debbie. Also, I gotta say, I'm very impressed with Sydney and her gameplay. I definitely think that she can make it to the finals. I definitely hope to see Jason and Sydney go to the finals. Now, to look at Team Gondal, you have Ty and Anna, and then you have Joe and Peter, and then you have Scott. So there's 3 Brain, 2 Beauty, and just 1 Brawn. Now, you would think that the easy vote would be Scott because he's the only Brawn, so you'd think he'd be easy, but it comes down to the fact that the person who got the Toe Tang buff was a Beauty member, so they want to keep they wanted to still keep the numbers, so they wanted to try to get a Beauty off. So Ty, who has an idol, was immediately thinking that he should play the idol if he loses. And during the challenge, both teams did really good. You could definitely see from a difference from past episodes. Everyone's participating, and it was such a good challenge. And Debbie and Neil are just awesome at puzzle solving, and Team Shamlo they won the challenge. So that put Team Gondal in the position. It was originally going to be split the votes between Anna and Ty was going to play his idol. But because not Anna, Ty wanted to get Peter out because they said he's arrogant and Ty doesn't trust him, which I agree with, and they were going to play his idol to send Peter home. But Scott then, well, first of all, Ty actually revealed to Scott and Anna that he has the hidden immunity idol, which is a very dangerous move to reveal that you have an idol. I mean, you have to really trust your alliance to reveal that. So Scott then makes the pitch that he knows that Jason has an idol, and now he knows Ty has an idol. So now that those 2 idols can combine to make that super idol that could be used after the votes are read. So that puts Scott in a very good position. It came down to tribal. The original plan was that Ty was going to use his idol, but he felt that he was in a good position and he's going to save his idol. So I have to give Scott credit there for playing that move. He played that beautifully. And in the end, it was ended up being Anna that got sent home. And I think they made the right decision because they definitely don't want Beauty to have the the numbers. And I definitely think that all girl alliance on Beauty was dangerous. So it was best to get someone off on that alliance now, so they don't try something later on. But now Julia will be returning to Team Gondal next week, so they'll be in a similar situation next week if they lose. Like, do they vote out Julia or Ty? I'm not sure. I am looking forward to next week's episode. Doesn't seem like, from the previews, it doesn't seem like anything too intense or anything's going on next week. So if you guys want to catch Survivor, it is on Wednesdays, 8 p.m. on CBS. I hope you enjoyed my little Survivor recap here. And until next time, stay regal.